Hello everyone, VanguardOfValor here, and welcome back to Convoy. So, we've got ourselves a pretty solid setup here so far. We're running the game on normal with our Matrix-inspired team here, and we've picked up a whole lot of firepower. So things are going quite well. We're in the middle of trying to accomplish our major objectives as we work our way back towards our spaceship. We have the Lucky Peacock Casino unlocked. We also have a pylon facility that might be worth visiting on the way back down. But our compression coil is completed, as is our hyperdrive stabilizers, as far as I can tell, so we should be able to cash in on those and get ourselves some good rewards. On the way down, though, we're going to take a long route, because I want to go visit the Lucky Peacock Casino and try our luck and see what kind of crazy results we can get. There's some really cool stuff to be had in these random events here, so we're going to head over there and see what cool things we can find. Privateers to set up a roadblock ahead, we're forced to stop and pay a fee. Or we can ask them. That's a bit steep, isn't it?
Yeah, you're right, but you gotta aim high, you know? Tell you what, we'll make it 5 parts, okay?
Yeah, okay, I'll pay you 5 parts.
Pleasure doing business with you.
We'll leave the privateers behind us. Alright, I wasn't going to pay them, I was just going to murder them, because that's generally what you do in this game. But I mean, that was a pretty good deal. They dropped it down to 5 parts, I can't complain too much about that. Is this the Lucky Peacock, or what's this? That's the pylon facility. Okay, let's head there. We arrive at the pylon construction facility, teeming with Torvak vehicles. We hail the facility.
We have anticipated your arrival. We will give you the coordinates the pylon must be delivered to. We will reward you upon delivery.
A light vehicle approaches our convoy and delivers the pylon. Alright, thank you. After having left the facility, an engineer remarks that it could be worthwhile to take the pylon apart. We'll deliver it and we'll see what happens. It's way back in the other direction. That's a pain. Let's cross this mountain range here to get to the Lucky Peacock a little bit quicker, and then we can hop back on the highway and keep driving. It's a long way away. The highway leads us towards a small hamlet built by the road. Sadly, we won't be able to service our convoy as the entire hamlet's been ravaged. Most of the buildings have been burned down, trashed, and looted. We don't see any signs of life anywhere. We investigate the hamlet, and we find crude graffiti on the walls, making it evident that this was done by local raiders. Turns out they're more interested in kidnapping the population than in monetary value, though. We managed to scrounge 28 parts and 2 fuel from the supplies. Here it is, the Lucky Peacock Casino. Get ready for some random chance, folks. There could be some crazy things we'll find here, or some awful, awful nothingness. We found the mysterious traveling casino, the Lucky Peacock. It's fitted with numerous neon signs that state, Lucky Peacock Casino, parts, parts, parts. Try your luck at the Lucky Peacock and we could be a winner. Alrighty, gambling time it is. So, there's a roulette table where we can place 100-part bets. There's a Wheel of Fortune, which is 100 parts as well, and there's some slot machines. Let's do one round of the roulette. We'll pay our 100 parts, and we're going to bet on a street or a 6 line. Let's bet on a 6 line. And it didn't land on us. Alright, so we don't win anything there. I'm out. We don't want to do that. We're here for the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is where it's at. With the Wheel of Fortune, we can spin for 100 parts and get vehicles, weapons, modifications, parts, fuel, all kinds of cool things. So we're going to spin the wheel and see what we get, because we have the potential to get some really nice things here. So we spin the wheel, and we get bottle caps. Well, that is a special bonus mission that apparently never does anything. But we're going to try and do it again later. We spin the wheel, and we get a heavy machine gun, a leech drone, and a minigun. That's some nice weaponry. Let's spin the wheel again. This time, we get a free respin, and we get 67 parts. Well, that's not a great reward, but that's fine. We can keep spinning. We spin to get 90 parts. Alright. 60 parts. Lots of low part value wins today. 36 fuel. That's nice. I could have used that. It's not a great use for 100 parts, because we get 50 fuel for 100 parts, but it's still not bad. We get a free respin, and we get 81 parts. We're getting a lot of low-value parts here. 54 parts. I've never seen this many low-value rolls again. 180 parts. Alright. Spin the wheel again, 48 parts. We get some really weird ones. Normally, I don't get this many just like parts rewards. We've won a vehicle. Unfortunately, the vehicle is awful. The Lucky Coffin here, all of these vehicles are a single weapon slot. They're really slow. They have awful range. We're going to abandon it here. You don't even get to take the weapon off it, which sucks. Spin the wheel, and we get a vehicle again. Well, we're going to abandon that one too, sadly. I want to get more cool weapons or MCV parts. We won nothing. Oh, our luck is not with us today. We got a 100mm cannon, repair drone, a shield mark 4, and a repair drone again. Also, not wonderful stuff. The 100mm cannon's not bad. But I mean, this stuff is not phenomenal. We're just going to discard it all, I think. Which is kind of disappointing. There's the potential of some really cool stuff from this, but we're just not getting it. Free respin. Nothing. Wow. Alright. Luck was not on our side today. We did a bunch of spinning, and we did not get anything particularly cool. That's too bad. We did get a bottle cap winter event, which is way behind us. Pylon facility is also way behind us. The missions that we're here for are also, however, way behind us. So I think we're probably just going to turn around and start heading over that way, and we'll see what we can get. We should be able to rebuild our fortune as we go, and hopefully that won't become too much of a problem. We did get a minigun, which we'll probably put on one of our vehicles. If we go for all bullets, we get a better chance at getting a special unlock when we complete the run, if we don't wind up using any energy weapons. So if we take off this plasma lance and this beam weapon, then we're actually in pretty decent shape. The minigun is probably a decent replacement for the beam laser, because it's a similar damage output. It's not quite as cool, because it doesn't auto-hit and like immediately change targets and anything cool like that. But it'll do for now, I think. Beyond that, the other stuff that we find is probably just going to get sold. I don't think we're going to use this. The heavy machine gun is not as exciting as some of the other interesting weapons that are out there. This is already a significant damage upgrade from these, so I don't think we really want to use them. So we'll scrap this, and we'll scrap the leech drone. Leech drones are pretty cool, because they can actually heal your MCV. So it might be worth putting one of those on instead of one of the mines. Let's do that. We'll scrap one of the mines, and we'll put the leech drone on instead, because being able to steal health to heal your MCV is pretty handy. We will also go for full mine guard on here. I should have done this ages ago, but we'll do it now. And I guess I'll keep the medium beam laser for now. Might get rid of the railgun. It's a good weapon, the railgun. Don't know if we want to hold on to it, though, if we're planning on going all ballistic weapons anyway. Yeah, because right now we only have to switch one weapon to have a full ballistic weapons loadout, which is pretty cool. So we'll sell these things and see if we can't find one more good ballistic weapon to replace that with, without worrying too much. And we'll keep going on our way here. We will grab ourselves... There's more range upgrades, that'd be really nice. Infinite range. We'll grab one range upgrade on you. One range upgrade on you. You're already maxed out for range. I think you're maxed out for range too? Yes, you are. Okay, we're on the woo, but we'll worry about the rest later. For now, we'll leave our camp, and we'll go try and pick up one of those rewards that we've earned. It's going to take a lot of gas to drive all the way around the map like this, but so be it. Whilst driving through this mostly destroyed city, a bunch of raider vehicles suddenly appeared in nearby alleyways and were being ambushed. Well, let's fight them then. We've got a pretty powerful setup here. I'd love to get some more vehicles that could bypass... Rather, not bypass, that's the wrong word entirely. That can deal with enemy, I have no idea what I'm trying to say here. With more weapon slots. That's the word I was looking for there. I don't know why I said bypass and other silly shenanigans like that. Let's send you over this way. These guys are in a hurry, apparently. Not quite sure where they're going, but they seem to be in a hurry to get there. We're taking a lot of damage from this, actually. That guy's shield's gonna go back up in a second, but not fast enough. Let's swing our team over this way. You actually don't need to move here. I'm just gonna use you to block him in. They're already trying to block me in. That's not gonna work. Alright, apparently I timed my EMP wrong. Or I targeted a person I shouldn't have bothered targeting. Let's move around here and try and take out some more of these guys in a hurry, because we're taking a lot of MCV damage here, and I'd rather not die if we can help it. They have some big railguns and other nastiness that I'd much rather not have to deal with. All of the MCV armor is gone, even though we just repaired it. This is hurting real fast. We should be able to siphon some health, which should help, but man, we are taking some serious hurt right now. Alright, you're gonna target him. You're gonna target him. You're gonna target him. You're gonna keep targeting him. Activate the shield again, and we're gonna EMP one of these guys when their shields come back on in a second. This guy, I think, has one. Yes, he does. Not anymore. Alright, target him. Target him. We're going to bomb this guy's face. There we go. Okay. Keep our weapons at the ready here. We're taking a whole bunch of damage real fast from all this firepower these guys have, but we survived. Okay. We find 15 fuel and 37 parts in the wrecks. We want to try and be quick on these missions if we can, because the longer we take, the more of this kind of thing happens, where you get battles where the enemies are crazy well equipped and you just do a ton of damage to you. So we want to try and clear this out before we have to spend too much time here and take even more damage. That's not what I was trying to do. I just like that if you click on the ground next to a vehicle accidentally, it stops doing the repair function, so when you click on them again, try and actually do it properly, it immediately ejects you and puts you into their menu. Not ideal, but we'll deal with it. Okay, we have a ton of fuel, so we shouldn't need to buy any more of that. Let's drive down here to the south and see if we can't cash in this mission. Let's boogie. Alright. The desolate city seems eerily quiet. We look out for trouble, but nothing bad happens. Let's go cash in the compression coil with Barry here, over in the bottom left-hand corner of the map in Shanty Sands. Way in the middle of nowhere. There it is! Several raider vehicles approach our convoy, and our radio picks up a gibbering voice exclaiming,
Ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
Let's get ready to dance then. Bring it on there, chum! Activate the shield. Alright, they got 2 heavily defended vehicles. Let's go for this one first. No, you're moving over to here. He's shooting there. You're shooting here. You're gonna move up and shoot him too. Wasted a bunch of firepower there because of ineffective attack patterns, but we'll deal. They are putting out a whole swarm of firepower now. Let's drop a mine on this guy's face. There we go. Keep attacking, everybody. Alright, our shield is down, so we're going to start taking damage. I'm holding off on using the leech drone until we actually start taking some more of those hits. Then we'll be able to make use of it to heal up a little bit. We're going to EMP this guy. There we go. Leech drone him. Alright, target dead. Fantastic. You're going to move back over here. You're going to move back over here. Even that moves you through the wreck, you'll be fine. We're going to start targeting these guys. You're going to stay here and target him. There we go. You're going to go there and target him. You're also targeting him. Drop a mine on his face. That's us. Genius. Alright, we accidentally mined ourselves because I'm not very good at this game. But that's fine. That guy's going to be dead in a second. EMP this guy's armor off and focus him down next. Now there is death terrain coming our way, but I should be able to get out of the way of that pretty quickly here. There we go. You don't have a target yet. You're going to start shooting that guy. Reactivate the shield. Look at that damage we've taken, though. It's madness. Once you get to a certain point in the game, the enemies just do so much damage to you. Is there a little clip coming out this way to kill us if I move over here? I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. Target him, please. There we go. And everybody's dead now. Fantastic. We find 10 fuel, 36 parts, and a buzzsaw in the wreck. Ouch. Well, that hurts real bad. We're going to cash in at our compression coil here. There we go. We arrive at Shanty Sands and return Barry to his home. Thanks ever so much. Wait here, I'll check if I have the parts required to build you that compression coil. We wait, and he exclaims, Yeah, I should be able to make you one in no time. Come in, make yourselves comfortable. I'll get to work immediately. We wait, and he constructs us a fully functioning compression coil. He thanks us again for all our troubles and wishes us good luck in our endeavors. We turn to our convoy and safely stash the compression coil in our cargo hold. Alright, we need to get back to our ship now, I think. What's closer? Nearest camp or the Mercury? Nearest camp. Let's book it over to that camp so we can heal ourselves, because ouch, every battle in this game really hurts now. And then we will do our best to not die anymore. We have to go all the way back to the Sasiak Milk Bar, unfortunately, but we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. We've been scanned by Torvak security forces who don't seem happy with the way we're armed and decide to attack us. Well, that's unfortunate. There's no way out of that to go heal, so we're just going to have to do our best to not die here then, I guess. Because right now, with the amount of damage we've taken, it's not unreasonable for us to just get wrecked really fast. We're going to try and kill this guy because he's got a railgun on him. We really don't want to get hit with that thing. So this is our first target here. That's a heavy beam weapon, though. We're going to stun you for now. This guy should go down pretty quick here. We're going to drop one of these on him, and we're going to immediately send our leech drone to go get us some health. This guy should die pretty fast. There we go. Not quite fast enough for my liking, but it's still decently quick. Set up our firepower here. We need to be healing and doing as much damage as we possibly can. This guy needs to go down right away. There we go, because those weapons are nasty. They are spawning in more enemies, though, which is not healthy for us. That's a rocket pod and a pulse weapon of some kind. We're going to zap this guy's shield off, and then we're going to start focus firing him instead, because he's definitely the next biggest threat, rather. There we go. Our shield is off. We're going to drop a mine on his head. We're taking damage again, but we should be okay here. We managed to take out most of their forces before they can do too much to us. So there we go. He's dead. Next target is here. He should go down real fast. Death terrain approaching on that side. That's fine. Move over here. Zap this guy's shield off. And we're going to start trying to kill him now. Okay, let's see how long these guys last against our ongoing super barrage. There we go, not very long. We have 15 fuel and 35 parts, that'll do. Now we can get to the camp and heal up. Surprised we haven't found any more interesting vehicles yet in this whole campaign, because we've been going for quite a while now. But I guess I shouldn't complain, because our weaponry selection has been quite nice. Both of those are a problem. If you can't get good weapons or good vehicles, you're in trouble. Our vehicles, this guy's really good. This one's been pretty good. These two are still our not great starting ones, but I guess I shouldn't complain. Let's sell off this chainsaw here. This shop still has nothing in it. I don't know why I check it every time. Okay, so we have to head back to our spaceship, I guess, next. So let's drive straight up that way so we can drop off this part and then head back down to the Sasiak Milk Bar and get whatever we can get from there. If we're really lucky, maybe Andy will join us and then we get an awesome vehicle, but otherwise, no. We can safely ignore some tumbleweeds on the road and we're going to drive back over here to our base camp. There we go. Drop off the part, and actually I don't need to do anything in here. I will buy some more fuel, though, because we're going to have to do a whole lot of driving in this part of the game now. Unfortunately, the last stage of our mission is going to be doing the R998X ship, and that may just game over us if we're unlucky, but we'll see. This is a nasty event. If it makes you do like 4 stages, you're in trouble. We come across a lone figure standing by the side of the road. He has his arm outstretched and is holding up a thumb. Hitchhiking in these parts? Seriously? We stop and talk. The man explains he's a free-minded spirit, soul-searching whilst traveling Omek Prime. He tells us his next destination isn't too far for here and asks for a ride. Yeah, okay, hop on. How far is not too far? Oh, it's actually not too far. Okay, we'll head over there and drop him off and see what happens. Bottle cap winner is over in that direction too, so we might go investigate that. We'll see, though. I have never had anything useful happen with the bottle caps, but that may change. Who knows? A little tiny pocket of raider space there. You arrive at Hitchhiker's intended location. Off he goes. Hitchhiker hops off our convoy. Thanks a lot. I'm glad there's some other open-minded individuals in these wastelands, and starts walking away. No reward? I don't really have anything. I thought you were helping me out of kindness. Nothing at all? Well, I picked up the location of the Lucky Peacock. Alright, so we got a Lucky Peacock information, but that's not really that great for us. This area is littered with the wrecks of privateer, raider, and Torvak vehicles. Looks like quite the battle took place here. Well, we investigate the wrecks, and we do find a broken EMP blaster. Or we can scrap it. It's not worth it. Oh, it actually isn't anything. Oh, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I didn't realize how that worked. Well, pylon facility is way up to the north there. Bottle cap winner's down this way. Where is the actual Sasiak Milk Bar we need to go to? Right down below us. Okay. Well, let's head over here then and investigate this. Then we'll go down to the Sasiak Milk Bar and see if maybe we can get something with these bottle caps. Our bottle cap adventure leads us to a new location. We come across a hermit living all alone in the middle of nowhere. We offer him our bottle caps, and he doesn't seem able to speak, but he makes some rude gestures and screams loudly. He doesn't like bottle caps. Alright, and that just ended our side quest, didn't it? No, return to the bottle caps. There's something else we can go do way over there. We're not going to go in that direction right now, though. We want to go cash in our hyperdrive stabilizers mission. A Torvak surveillance drone is following our convoy. We shoot it and get 27 parts. There we go, before it has a chance to communicate with Torvak headquarters. Nice try there, drone. Come on, Andy, decide to join our convoy. We arrive at the Sasiak Milk Bar, where Andy hops out of our convoy and instructs some of his droogs to retrieve our promised hyperdrive stabilizer. It's been a blast, oh my brother. Now what's flashed into my Gulliver is like some of the old in-and-out real savage. Andy heads into the Sasiak Milk Bar to find ourselves worrying how long it'll be before he sharpens himself up again. We safely stash the hyperdrive stabilizers in our hold. Sharpens himself up again, rather. Alright, looks like we don't get him, so we got unlucky there. Maybe you have to kill him to get him? I don't know exactly how it works, but I know you can get a vehicle to join you from his mission if you're really lucky. But evidently we didn't get it. So we're going to have to head back to our ship now with these newly found hyperdrive stabilizers so we can cash those in, and that'll be lovely. It is a ways to drive, though. We're running low on fuel again. Let's check out this radio beacon. Raiders appear from hiding places all along the highway and move in to engage us. Let's fight them then. We're pretty tough here, but we can still take a lot of damage if the enemies get the advantage here. Let's start putting some firepower. That guy's a healing thing. We're actually going to let him kill himself. This guy looks like he has a leeching one. I don't know what those are, if they're healing or leeching. We're going to go after guys on this side, though, just to make things easy so I don't have to worry about it. And then if they are healing, they may accidentally commit suicide, and that would be great. So, let's EMP you just to get you out of the way. We're going to drop a mine right here. There we go. Oh, good, they are leeching. They're stealing all my health. Okay, that's not good. We're going to need to change around and kill these guys really fast, because that is not what we want to have happen. So, this guy is going to die pretty quick. Let's get some focused fire off of these guys, though. There we go. You're going to kill him. You're going to kill him also. Missiles coming in. Let's move over. Good, good. We're taking some damage on our MCV, but we should be able to do some good hits in on these guys pretty fast here. They're pretty tough vehicles, though, these big heavies. We're going to stun him quickly so he gets less chances to use his super abilities. There we go. Next, focusing fire over here. Let's move over out of the way of the death terrain and get you guys up so you can support as well. We do have a mine to drop, so we'll drop it right in this guy's face. We're taking a not insignificant amount of MCV damage, but that's how it always goes. Alright, let's fire some shots off here, see if we can't remove these guys from the situation. There we go. Almost all of them are dead, and all of them are dead. Perfect. We find 9 fuel, 33 parts, and a mine layer. Alright, no super heavy railguns, no super heavy lasers, none of the funny convoy vehicles MCV weapons, is what I was trying to say. But I'll take what we've got. Let's go check this out. A flashy display of neon lights and laser shows can be seen in the distance. We investigate, and we see the neon sign reads Selvin's Show of Surprises. We see a large podium with 3 doors, numbered 1 to 3. A woman wearing a glittery suit and a fancy top hat has stood behind a mic on top of the podium. Next to the podium, we see 2 big turrets supporting impressive-looking weaponry. We suspect they could destroy our entire convoy with a single burst. The woman announces, "Ladies and gentlemen, please give a hand to our latest contenders." Due to lack of audience, it remains silent. Let's step right up. The woman continues, "Wonderful! Welcome to Selvin's Show of Surprises. I'm your host, Marilyn, and you can compete for a mere 50 parts. Behind one of these doors is a brand spanking new keeper drone, ready to join you on your adventures, but behind the other 2 doors are goats. What say you? Are you ready to make a deal?" Yes, I am. So this is a 3 doors puzzle. The way to do this and have the best chance of victory is to pick a door and then always switch your door. Because the first choice, there's a 33% chance that you have the right door, but in the second choice, they've removed one of the wrong chances, so you have a 50% chance to get the right door. You may have the right door in the first case, and if you did, then you just got unlucky. But the second choice, you always switch the door. So, let's compete and see if we get lucky here. We can get a keeper drone, which would be fantastic. We compete. Let's pick door number 1. Congratulations, you made the right choice in competing in Selvin's Show of Surprises. Think carefully and pick one of the 3 doors. Be sure to listen carefully. You might hear the goats bleeding. Before we chance to listen carefully, we hear some horrible game show music blasting from the speakers. Door number 1. It's so exciting, ladies and gentlemen. Our contender has chosen door number 1. Before we continue, let's show what's behind door number 2. Marilyn heads over to door number 2 and opens it, revealing a cardboard cutout of a goat. Looks like you've dodged 1 goat, bringing you 1 step closer to obtaining that amazing keeper drone. Think carefully, though, as I'll now give you the option to change your door choice to number 3. Would you like to stick with door number 1 or change to door number 3? This is actually a game show thing that happened. So we're going to switch doors, because you always switch doors. And it's the other goat. Well, I've had this event happen twice, and we've gotten unlucky and gotten the goat both times. It might just be that in the game's coding, you have to pick the first door. You have to just stick with it. But the best odds is always to switch doors. So we didn't get the keeper vehicle. That sucks. It reveals the other cardboard cutout of a goat. Alas, it appears you made the wrong choice. Let's take a look at the other door. The final remaining door opens and reveals the actual keeper drone. Better luck next time. That's all for everybody today, everybody. This is time to get on the show with the raid again. Words are hard before the keepers find out we stole one of their vehicles. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. So that sucks. We had a chance for a really nice vehicle to replace Neo or Morpheus's hunk of junk, but we just didn't quite get lucky enough to actually get it. Oh well. It also means we have less fuel money now, which kind of sucks. As we drive around the abandoned city, we realize all these alleyways and streets would be the perfect ambush locations. We keep our eyes peeled, but nothing happens. Drop off the 3rd of 4 pieces of equipment here. That'll have to do for now. Let's do some repairs here while we're in the area. There we go. And we're out of parts, so we can't really afford to do much. I will sell the mine layer, though, because we don't need another one, and use that funds to buy a little bit more fuel. But yeah, I've tried that event twice, and doing the correct course of action, i.e. always giving the second door always taking the second door after they give you the option to switch, I haven't won it yet. So I don't know if it's just random chance, because even switching the door only gives you a 50% chance of victory. But, I don't know if the game maybe is just coded to be biased against people who try and game the system by doing it the way it's supposed to be done. Don't know. So a bunch of events over here on the top. We're going to head over in that direction and try and find a camp up there before we take on the James Fay Warband, because that mission is going to just take us to pieces with any probability, so we'll see what happens. Let's get over here and see what happens with the bottle caps, though. I'd love for something to happen with this event. It never has, but I would love it if something did. Blood-splattered vehicles come racing down towards us. Our transmitter picks up.
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
Let's get ready to fight. We should be able to take these guys down. Our vehicles haven't changed much lately, but we have some good firepower here. That is a nasty-looking vehicle. Activate the shield. We're going to start trying to put some heat on him, because he is going to give us a nasty time if we don't take him down quickly. You're going to put some pressure over there, because that looks like another leech drone of some kind. I am going to stun you, and we're going to mine you, and I'm going to hold on to leech drone for a minute until we start taking actual damage, because there's no reason to use it otherwise. Oh, it's a repair drone. Okay, he's actually okay then. I'm fine with him suiciding himself in an effort to save his friend. You may actually get away with it, though. Oh, we got EMP'd, too. This is not looking good. Okay, we're taking a whole lot of damage here, and we're having a hard time actually keeping ourselves alive. The repair guy is dead, though, so that's good. We're going to back up a little bit here so we can actually keep hitting our targets. Drop a mine on him, and he should go down in just a second. One more salvo on him should kill him. There we go. Okay, change targets over to this guy, please. There we go. We're going to EMP this guy for now, and we're going to leech drone this one. That way we can grab ourselves a little bit more health. There we go. Mine on this guy's face. Excellent, he's dead. Next target is over here. You're going to drive up this way so we can all shoot the next guy. There we go. Start firing your missiles. And we're going to move up so we can put some more pressure on him and stun him so we can't do anything. Get him. And he's down. Fantastic. Now we back up. We find 8 fuel, 33 parts, and a shield mark 1 in the wreck. Alright, we'll take it. Open up the map, and let's go check out what's going on here with Return to the Bottle Caps. Our bottle cap adventure leads us to a new location. The bottle caps must be making us mad. There's absolutely nothing here. Alright, well, that's fine. Our bottle caps are slowly driving us crazy. Pylon facility and the bottle caps are over in that direction. Our 998X chip is over in that direction. Is there a camp over here? Yes, there is. Good. We're going to head there, heal up, and go straight from there to the James Fay Warband, because we want to be in as good shape as we possibly can be before starting that event, because it's going to be wave after wave of pain. So we want to make sure we're as well equipped to survive as possible. We've driven straight into a sandstorm. We have to wait it out here, otherwise you just lose a vehicle, which sucks. It's another stupid event. One of my least favorites, because it just guaranteed kills a vehicle if you're unlucky. So there's no point to ever risking it. Oh, we're out of resources. Lovely. Okay, well, let's look at the shop here. Yep, nothing there worth getting. We're going to replace this shield with another shield, and we'll sell this aid. There we go. That'll get us a little bit more repairs so we can get some of the health back on our vehicles, because like I said, we want to be in tip-top shape for this. So we are unfortunately going to have to end this episode here. Next episode, we're going to try and take on the finale, more or less, of the adventure here by going after the James Fay Warband, then returning to our base to try and fight the Keepers at their strongest. For now, though, this is it. So, thank you very much for watching, everyone. This has been Vanguard of Valor, playing some Convoy here for you. If you enjoyed it, let me know what you thought about it in the comments below. Thank you again very much for watching. Don't forget to check out the links in the description, which can take you to a variety of other Vanguard of Valor related places, and look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, bye-bye.